What happened when your wife wanted to become a minimalist? Lauren ambushed me during dinner with her parents. We need to become minimalists. Your attachment to possessions is toxic. She pointed at our perfectly normal living room like it was a hoarding disaster. Her mom nodded enthusiastically. Her dad looked confused. She'd been watching documentaries about people living with 30 items total, following influencers in empty white apartments, reading blogs about the spiritual freedom of owning nothing. She said, "You care too much about things. It's holding us back spiritually. We need to let go." What killed me was that 90% of our stuff was hers. 3 closets full of clothes, 40 pairs of shoes, makeup covering every bathroom surface, her craft room overflowing with supplies she'd never touched, candles she never lit, kitchen gadgets used once. I owned maybe 10% of everything. Some books, basic clothes, my grandfather's watch, letters from my brother who died in Afghanistan. She showed me her phone, a couple in an empty apartment. "This could be us if you just let go of your attachment to things." I said, "You're absolutely right. Let's minimize everything." She squealed and hugged me. "I knew you'd understand. We can start tomorrow." She had no idea what she'd just started. The next morning while I was at work, she sent me photos of her progress. My grandfather's watch collection was at the donation center. Time is a construct. My father's tools were on the curb. We're not handy people. The baseball signed by my college team was in the dumpster. Sports memorabilia is juvenile. The letters from my brother were gone. Just paper. I got home at 6. She was glowing. "Doesn't it feel lighter in here?" My office was empty. Diploma gone. Work awards donated. The guitar I'd learned on vanished. 20 years of my life erased in one morning. Meanwhile, her yoga equipment remained untouched. Her meditation corner intact. Her craft supplies still overflowing. "Those letters were from my dead brother," I said. She said, "That's attachment talking. You need to let go." I looked at her 40 pairs of shoes still lined up perfectly. "You're right. Let's really minimize." That night while she slept, I got to work. Her closet first. 30 outfits became 5. 1 for each workday. Weekend clothes went into donation bags. 40 pairs of shoes became 2. Work and gym. Special occasion heels disappeared. Morning came fast. "Where are my clothes?" "Donated. We're minimalists now," I said. She ran to the bathroom and screamed. Her 50 skincare products were replaced with 1 bar of soap. Her thousands of dollars in makeup had vanished. "My face routine. You're beautiful without it," I said. She couldn't argue without admitting she wanted minimalism only for my things. The kitchen made her panic. 20 plates became 2, 1 each. Same with everything else. Her grandmother's china was gone. "That was an heirloom." "Heirlooms are emotional hoarding," I said, using her words. Her craft room hit hardest. $3,000 of supplies vanished. 1 pencil and paper remained. "I was starting a business. You haven't touched this in 2 years," I said. That afternoon, she tried buying replacements. I canceled every order. That's not minimalism. Her sister visited and found Lauren washing her single work outfit in the sink. Lauren was wearing my old gym shirt. The walls were bare, the shelves empty. The next morning, her boss called about her presentation outfit, the $2,000 suit for the board meeting that would determine her promotion. "In a donation bin," I told her. Her promotion went to someone else. Lauren sat in her empty craft room crying in the same outfit she'd worn for 3 days. I felt nothing watching her fall apart. "Please, I need clothes for work," she begged. I showed her the blog she'd written last week. Minimalism saved my marriage. The post where she'd photographed my empty office as inspiration, where she'd called attachment to possessions a mental illness. "You wanted aesthetic minimalism, Instagram minimalism. You wanted my stuff gone, but yours hidden in pretty boxes," I said. She couldn't deny it. I said, "I found the credit card statements. You've been buying new things and keeping them at your friend's house, building a new wardrobe while destroying my memories." Her face went white. "Oh, and I saved my things before you could donate them. Storage unit downtown. Everything that mattered to me is safe," I said. "Please, I'll do anything," she begged. I said, "I'm keeping the minimalist life, moving to my own minimal space." "When?" "Today. The divorce papers are on the counter. I kept just 1 copy. Very minimal," I said. She stood in her empty house wearing my old shirt.